Hey everyone, it's Eric, and today I have a small mini haul for you. Literally, it's a mini haul from the mini sale yesterday at Bath and Body Works.
Oh, yes.
I also have a few candles that I need to talk about and some new fragrances coming out for spring. So I have a little bit of stuff to talk about this morning.
Yes!
It's a little early for me here. I'm still having my coffee, so bear with me. And then, of course, this probably won't get posted till this afternoon. But before we get into the mini haul, I had just a small order come in. Really small, you guys. So I picked up that wallflower plug with the hearts, and I used my one of my app rewards that was going to expire to pick this up. They retail at $14.50. They had this out last year. And I just thought that'd be nice for Valentine's Day for the month of February in the guest bathroom. So I picked that up. And then I also purchased during their candle sales, I don't know if it was for Candle Day or what, but one of the sales the last week or two, the Fresh Sparkling Snow. And I think this was an online exclusive. It's the Icy Melon, Winter Pine, and Fresh Citrus. You really just get a lot of melon and citrus on this. I don't really smell any pine on this candle, you guys. It's kind of a wintry, icy fragrance to that melon. So it is more of a winter fragrance to me. So I picked that one up. And that was it for that little, just like I said, rural small haul on that. So I had to go to the store yesterday because I had purchased some candles during that buy two, get two free with candles. So during the buy two, get two free, I went to the store, I picked out some candles, and then after I got home with them, I started thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? I don't need these. I already have these candles. My stores don't have any of the new candles that I'm looking for. So yesterday during the mini sale, I thought, well, I'll take these back up and return them.
Well, have you retained the receipt? Because without it, we can't do anything.
Or I'll exchange them if I see some of the new spring candles in the store for whatever reason. So I got to my store and no new spring candles, nothing like that. So I started to walk away from the candle section towards where the pocket backs and all that are for the mini sale. And as I was walking away, the corner of my eye caught a white barn label that of a 3-wick candle inside of a candle sleeve that they had displayed up on the shelf. And I was like, wait a second, that the color of that white barn label isn't out right now. So I went and looked inside and I found a crisp linen breeze. I was like, how fun is this?
I could not believe my eyes.
So crisp linen breeze, and this is the Cotton Blossoms, Dewy Peony Petals, and Sweet Vanilla Musk. It's very clean. Like it's like those laundry fragrances that we've had. This one has a nice spring vibe to it. Now this was a return. I mean, this has seen it. This candle's been around the block, you guys. The lid is a little scuffed. It's seen better days, I'm sure. But I don't know much about this candle, you guys. So hopefully somebody out there knows a little bit more than I do. I did a little research online to see what information I could find about crisp linen breeze. And like Macari, there's a few people trying to sell it. One saying it's a rare candle, and another person saying that it was a failed test store candle. I don't know. I don't know what if any of that's true or not. I don't remember this candle, but I do know that just by the looks of it and from the stamp on the bottom of it, it's an older candle and it's been returned. So who knows? But it smells nice, and I pulled out my sun-drenched linen and linen sheets just to kind of compare it. It's different than those two, and it's also different than Laundry Day for sure. I didn't even bother pulling Laundry Day down, but it's almost kind of smells like a cross of the linen sheets and sun-drenched linens. It's just a nice spring scent, kind of floral, springy fragrance. And I thought, well, gosh, if this is a failed test store candle, I just wonder why it failed, because it smells really nice, you guys. I think this would have done rather well at the stores had they released it, frankly. So found that. Pardon me, you guys. that just needed a sip of coffee. Okay, so I found that one. Well, now I'm like, do I look for, 3 more candles or just return my 4 and just purchase this one for like the 16 whatever was going on for that 16.95 sale yesterday.
Are you about to educate us on the evils of wasting time by telling a long, tedious story? Do you know a better way?
So I started looking. I'm like, well, let me go check the other candle sleeves because my store had a lot of candle sleeves with candles in them. And the next one I find had Follow La Latte, and I'm like, pass, no thanks. And then the next one I go to, I find, and this was what I was looking for, a cinnamon stick Waikiki Beach coconut in a candle sleeve. I was like, okay, this is kind of like an Easter egg hunt in the store. I'm going to go around, check all their candle sleeves, and see what's in these candle sleeves. So
What fun!
I found one, and then I found another. So they were the only 2 in the store that I could find on the floor. So I picked those up because I only got one of these during Candle Day, you guys. And I was kicking myself for not picking up more because it just smells. It smells really good with a little bit of cinnamon, mostly Waikiki Beach coconut is what I get. But there is a touch of cinnamon. I'm not a big Waikiki Beach coconut fan, but this one I'm loving. So happy to pick up 2 more. I was thinking maybe I could find them for SAS, but this way I don't have to worry about it. I have them, and if I find them for SAS, great. I'll pick up a few more. So then I had one final candle to exchange, and I didn't find any other new candles in the other candle sleeves, so I just ended up picking up a Palo Santo. That's your Palo Santo wood, warm amber, and soft musk. And it's just kind of a nice woodsy, smoky fragrance to this. And it's got that kind of muskiness going on in there. I have a bunch of these as it is, so I don't know if I'll actually keep that one. That might still find its way to be returned yet. Again, I don't know. So that was fun for me to find that crisp linen breeze. Then I went on over to the pocket bag section and started looking around because they were $1.
Now get ready to shop in 3, 2, 1, go!
I have a plan!
And I'm sure your store is a lot like mine where they have a pocket back section for the anti-bacs, but then they also have like a bowl like over here on a shelf, and there might be a jar of them over here somewhere. Like they're kind of scattered through the store. So I kind of, this time I was a little bit slower in the store, walked around, made sure, are there any new fragrances out, anything like that. I didn't find any new pocket backs, but I did end up picking up 2 fresh balsams. I do like the fresh balsam. And then I ended up picking up 3 of the twisted peppermints. So I picked up 3 twisted peppermint. I picked up 1 of the iced cinnamon rolls. And eucalyptus spearmint. And a 'tis the season. 3 of the frosted cranberries. And then I found a bowl off to the side. Like I said, sometimes stuff is wherever. A bowl of black cherry Merlot up high on a shelf. And this just smells so good, you guys. I don't know why, but I'm like on a black cherry Merlot kick that's past like week or 2. Ever since Candle Day, I'm just like loving black cherry Merlot again. And ended up putting some of this on, and then I ended up going to Marshall's to go clothes shopping. And while I was clothes shopping, I was like, something smells really good in here. Like, what is that? And then I realized, oh, it's me. It's black cherry Merlot. So it just smells so yummy and juicy in this pocket bag. I also picked up 2 just strawberry pound cakes in the car air fresheners. Thought that'd be good for spring. And a twisted peppermint in the spray. Picked up that. And then the moisturizing hand sanitizer in the twisted peppermint. I think this was running for $5. So my store also had the room sprays on sale for $6, which is great because usually to get that $6 price, they're 3 for $18. But when they're just $6, then I just buy 1 if I just want 1. So I can save myself some money. I don't have to buy 3 room sprays to get that price. So I was really happy to see that yesterday in the stores. So I ended up picking up a Twas the Night Before Christmas. I already hauled one of these, but picked up a second one. I really like that the canister style on these, that design, and I just thought, yeah, pick another one of those up. I like it. And then while I was looking around at the other room sprays, I saw one of the new spring fragrances that's coming out. Not a new fragrance, but new for spring. And that is the Marshmallow Musk. So that is about to hit the stores, or should be hitting the stores now. If you're not familiar with Marshmallow Musk, we've had it in a candle before. It's been a number of years since it's been out, but it's just a really super strong marshmallow fragrance. So it basically smells to me like their other marshmallow candles, like your marshmallow lavender, your marshmallow fireside. It smells like the base of those, like that classic Bath and Body Works marshmallow fragrance that you get as a base in these candles. It smells so good. It smells so springy. This lavender marshmallow reminds me of spring. And so does Marshmallow Musk. It's a very spring-like fragrance to me, and I don't know if just because it's marshmallow and it kind of reminds me of Easter time with the marshmallow peeps, chocolate-covered marshmallow bunnies, that sort of thing, if that's why it reminds me of spring. But Marshmallow Musk smells like marshmallow on steroids. It's really, really marshmallowy. It's super, super sweet. And the musk in it, yeah, there is like a little powderiness, I guess you could call, to it. So I wouldn't say it's a gourmand fragrance, just like I wouldn't call lavender marshmallow a gourmand fragrance, but just a nice marshmallow sweetness in the this fragrance. So if you're new to Bath and Body Works, it's my experience with the room sprays, 90% of the time, so it's not all the time, but 90% of the time, if it comes out in a room spray, we'll get it in some other form.
Oh, well, in that case, it's fabulous. Yeah.
Either not necessarily a 3-wick candle, but sometimes we'll get a single-wick candle, or we'll get a hand soap, or like a pocket bag, or a wallflower refill. Something else usually will come in the fragrance. So it's very rare for Bath and Body Works to put out a room spray, and that's it.
That's it.
So it has happened. I have a few room sprays. That's all it ever came out in, but that's why I say 90% of the time it will be found in something else. And since we've had this before in a 3-wick candle, I'm hoping that it's returning to us this year in a 3-wick candle again. It's just marshmallow goodness, you guys, and I absolutely love it. And if it does come back in a 3-wick candle, I am buying, I don't know, a good amount of backups, because it's been a while since we've had it, and I would like to get my hands on some of the 3-wick candles, if we even get one. I don't know for sure. I did a little, snooping around yesterday online to see if anyone was chattering about it yet, and I didn't see anything last night. And then this morning, Life Inside the Page, Tessa's blog, had posted it as a room spray, which I can confirm because it's in my hand. So that much we know, but I would suspect, because of the canister style that we have on it, that if it is going to come out in something other than this, we'll get it sooner than later, because this is kind of like a late winter looking style there, and not very springy. So I could see this coming out sooner than later if we are going to get it in other forms than just the room spray. So it's very, very exciting, you guys. Sorry, 1 second. I'm still having my coffee this morning. So anyways, you guys, please leave comments down below, especially if you have any information on Marshmallow Musk. I would love to know if you've heard anything about it coming out in a candle this year. I hope we see it. That would be great. And as always, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.